Hi, it's Richard Scanterbury, assistant coach of the Guildford Heat. I'm standing in for Brian Williams tonight as he couldn't make it, but we'll be looking at tonight's game and talking about tonight's game, a tough loss at home against the Cheshire Jets in the quarterfinal of the trophy. And we'll be talking to Chad and some of the players about the game. Again, very difficult game. We played well in spurts, not so well in others. Came back into it, lost some momentum, probably too many turnovers tonight, but we'll see what Chad and the players have to say about the game. Okay, I'm here with Laken Popoola. Laken, difficult game tonight. I thought you played well. You came in and gave us a real spurt, kept us in the game when it was threatening to go away from us with turnovers at one spell there in the third quarter. What did you make of the game?
I guess the same thing. Like, we come out, we start strong, and then at some point the team makes a run or we make a few mistakes, and then it kind of feels like we're going downhill, but sometimes we don't pick ourselves up. And by the time we do try to pick ourselves up, we find ourselves fighting to get back into the game. So, I mean, we keep turning the ball over at crucial times. I mean, I was one of the culprits, and it's sometimes frustrating because you're on the bench thinking, guys shouldn't be turning the ball over. Then when you come out in the game and then you do it, so you kind of get mad. But it's just we just need to take care of the ball and just be composed. Like, it's been happening all season. At some point, at least you just, get better at what we're doing.
Yeah, it has. I mean, obviously, looking at the stats, I think we had 24 tonight, and obviously too many, and at crucial times, as you say. But aside from that, I mean, how does it feel? Obviously, you've been out for quite a lot of the season, so coming back in, the last couple of games that you've played, that you've come on and got court time, you played pretty well. You're making the open shot. How do you feel personally about the season so far?
Well, personally, I think that, I don't know, because I'm more of a team guy. So personally, I think about just the way we're playing, we're just not achieving. Like, we have a very deep team, and we have a lot of, personnel on the team to actually make a good run at it. And sometimes we fall short at the end of the line, which is just disappointing. So as much as I'm trying to stay positive and thinking, yeah, I'm coming out, I'm trying to contribute, if we're not winning, you can't really get that personal satisfaction, although you think you're doing good. But at the end of the day, it's about the wins and that your team's getting, and you're not getting those wins. It's just frustrating, really.
Yeah, I agree with that. Looking forward now, we've only got really the league left now this season, and obviously it's going to be a difficult job to make the playoffs. How do you see the rest of the season panning out from here?
The next game is going to be a tough one, but after that, we kind of got a pathway. I mean, if we buckle up, we've got Worcester a few times, and all the other teams are beatable teams, the teams that we actually compete well in, we match well in. So as long as we come out and realize that it's time to actually start playing and not thinking about what we've done in the past and move forward and learn from our mistakes, I personally think we do have a chance, but we just have to. It's time. It's really the time to go now. So.
Great, I agree with that. Thanks, Laken, for your thoughts tonight. Thanks, good game. Hi, I'm now here with Taiwo Ogadembe. Taiwo, I'm not sure what we can say about that loss. A difficult game. I thought you came in, you played well, first half especially, and kept us alive, kept going to the boards, penetrating, etc. How did you see the game go from there?
Well, the second half was really telling of the game. They sat in the zone most of the time, and we couldn't really find a way to penetrate it and get through. And then our turnovers, we just had too many turnovers, which really killed us. And that was it. That was all of it, really.
I mean, the turnovers seem to be like a recurring theme for us. It's like every game. And is there anything you could see, any reason why we're turning the ball over? Is there anything we can do better in practice, for example, to stop the turnovers?
I don't know. All the guys can play. Everyone knows how to play basketball. I think it's just a thing about concentration, about seeing a pass, whether to make it or not, and making the extra decision in your mind whether to make it and not turn it. Making good decisions. It's just about concentration.
Yeah, I have to agree. Our decision making at times looked really poor, and some of the turnovers, like you said, they're simple turnovers from out of bounds play, and we shouldn't be making those kind of turnovers. Hopefully, we can stop that for the rest of the season. Looking ahead then for the rest of the season, we've got Sheffield on the road Friday. Difficult game. They've beaten us twice so far this season. How do you think we're going to approach that game?
Same way we approach every game. At the moment, we've got nothing to lose, so all that's on the board is to win. Really, we've got nothing to hide really. So you go out there, play hard, and see what comes of it.
I agree with that. I guess we're still in probably 10th place in the league, 9th or 10th place. Shot to make the playoffs. We're going to have to win probably 70% of our remaining games. Obviously, I think that's possible with Worcester a few times, Worthing, etc. How do you see the end of the season going?
if we make a positive step from now and keep moving forward, I think we're one of the better teams in the league. It's just little things that are killing us. Concentration again. So if from now on we make a move up the table, we'll be fine. We'll end up in third or fourth place easily.
Teo, thanks a lot for your help.